do 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 do. Great job, Ethan.
Good job, Ethan. He's on the other side of the camera.
He's on the other side. He's a little camera shy.
Yeah, he's really camera shy.
So
some weeks he is, some weeks he isn't.
Right. I mean, it really depends. So I think
it really does depend.
Yeah. Well, that's okay, Ethan. You can leave.
Yeah. Bye, Ethan.
Bye, Ethan.
Bye, Ethan. Bye, Ethan.
Bye, Ethan.
Oh, there he goes. There he goes. We
Wow.
love
to see him leave.
Love to see him walk away.
Mhm.
Hey. Now there's just the
Weird.
two of us. Can we discuss how weird this feels?
Okay, I was literally about to say
You're
this
holding
is
the
really-
backwards.
What was that?
You're holding the mic backwards.
Who said so?
You're supposed to talk into this way.
And why is that?
Because that's how it works.
Oh, well,
It's like
I'm
here.
trying to like this cord keeps falling out, so I gotta like hold the cord.
That's like really unfortunate.
Dude, stop.
Should we get some tape?
Tape? Is that safe? It's okay. It's fine as long as
we'll deal with it.
it's all right. It's fine.
You'll deal with it.
Y'all deal
I
with
won't have to deal with it.
Oh, I guess I will have to deal with it.
Yeah, just keep it.
I just gotta be really careful too. I'm very scared that I'm really loud.
We can edit it later.
This is so true. There's my red pen. Who stole that?
Why are you looking at your red?
Guys? I don't know. I was looking for that because...
Let's put it in the background.
All right, yeah. Look, it's a nice red Stabilo.
Audio listeners are confused.
They should be. Oh, they're really confused.
They're really confused because we keep referencing things that people can see.
That's right, because y'all can see us this time. Guys? Here, I'm putting my...
Yeah, hold on.
What was that?
What if they can't see us? Because what if we don't figure out how to edit video, sync audio and video?
We should have clapped before. Should we clap now?
Okay, guys, ready?
All right.
3, 2, 1. I feel like I can figure it out. I did it with something else.
We've filmed
my
with...
audio syncing has gotten better, guys.
We've filmed with video and audio before.
It's just been hard.
It's just really difficult. How many times? We've done it once. So I think we're pretty much expert. When did we film?
20 subscribers special, podcast but intent.
That's true. I remember. Oh my god.
Minecraft 3.
That's true.
The Minecraft
I remember.
video was such a hassle.
It was so bad.
It was so horrible.
And then like my video stopped recording after like 2 minutes. So it was
Stop turning the mic. You speak into here, man.
But I don't understand what's the difference.
It doesn't go from the top. It goes from like here.
Does it?
On this setting. Yes, I've done
It
so
says
much
that I'm
research.
like peaking my audio right now, so I think y'all can hear me pretty much fine.
Guys. This is really fun.
I know. I feel really fancy holding the mic like this. I feel like I look really awkward though, because I'm like, if I look, guys.
This is too symmetrical.
I know.
Okay, wait. Let's explain what's happening.
Oh,
so,
okay.
For audio listeners, why are you listening on audio?
Honestly,
listen on
audio
YouTube.
listeners suck. Actually, that's a lie. Our biggest audience is on audio.
I feel like... No, that's really true.
It is true.
We've been ranking in that those Anchor dollar
We
bills.
have like $10.
Guys, we've made
That's a lot of that's a lot of money.
That's a lot of dollars.
That's a lot of dollars. Older than I.
Yeah, so we decided, we were like, oh, maybe like for 1 year we'll start filming or whatever. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, we want to do this. And then we're like, why not now?
For real, why not now?
Because we were all like, oh, let's plan on doing this. And we're like, why not now?
Guys, come on.
I think what was holding us back is that we didn't think we had a good setup, but this is good enough.
This is good.
I'm okay with this.
Yeah. Oh my, I feel so awkward with this. But
don't think about how you look. My socks are half off right now.
I don't even have socks on.
Don't think about how you look. Think about how you sound and how you act toward others. Guys, it's not about what you've done. It's what you do with what you've done for others.
That's like that's the stuff I live by.
Yeah. Oh,
guys, you'll never believe it, but it's actually snowing.
Yo,
right now.
for real, it's snowing. Wait, they can see.
Yeah.
They can't see. They probably.
I mean, they can see that it's really white.
Snowing. It's like snowing a lot.
I love it, guys. I woke up this morning and I was like,
oh my goodness! I would do this thing when I was a child. You can't relate because you grew up in
the
middle of nowhere.
Guys, I literally lived in Houston.
But here's the thing. Here's what I used to do. Whenever it was like suspected that it would be a snow day, I would like keep my head down and close my eyes, like from the moment I woke up to like I would run downstairs and look out my front door.
Oh, just for like the reveal.
Yeah, and like half the time I was like, what? Why did we get off school for this?
That's so funny.
There would be like nothing on the ground. Like, what happened?
That's mad funny.
And then like other times it'd be like up to my nose, and then it was so fun. This is what you don't. These are the type of experiences you don't get when you grow up in.
Well, I mean, I did get one kind of experience like that. It snowed twice when I lived in Texas. Once when I was in kindergarten. Have I explained this before? I don't know. Once when I was in kindergarten where it snowed in the middle of the night, and I told my mom, I was like, Mom, Dad, wake me up when it snows.
Oh, I remember talking about this.
Yeah, and then...
I don't think it was on the cast,
and
though.
They didn't wake me up, or they tried to, and apparently I was like, no, don't, I'm tired.
No, shut up, let me sleep.
Absolute cap. Just still force me up. This is like a once in a lifetime experience for me. If I still lived in Texas, I would have never. And then the second time was when I was in a freshman, like right before I moved here, and it snowed like this much. And this time we did wake up at 4 a.m. and we did go out and play.
I remember pictures from that.
Yeah, where we wanted to make a snowman, but there wasn't enough snow, so we had to like gather up the like snowballs and roll them all the way down to the park, which was like a block away, to get enough snow for a snowman. And the snowman, I kid you not, was like this tall.
Oh, for real.
It was like a foot tall.
My brother built a 9-10 foot tall snowman.
So insane. I saw the pictures of it. It's huge.
They had to get like a ladder to build it.
That's so epic, though.
Yeah, I think we might go sledding later today as like okay, here's the thing. Can I go on my sledding spiel?
Sure.
Sledding is like a whole day activity, and for what? What?
I don't know.
Like you have to prepare yourself so much to sled.
That's true.
There's so much preparation, and like it's a whole day thing. Like you can't just go out sledding for 30 minutes, come back in and be fine. Like that affects your entire day. Sledding does. Mm-hmm. So I just, I don't know. I wish sledding was more of a low key thing.
Mm-hmm. I mean, we can make it low key. I mean, I feel like it's not low key because the sledding place is so far away from us. Mm-hmm. It's like 30 minutes.
Yeah,
so you have to like
sledding place, but like you can. I feel like.
Let's sled down my stairs.
For real?
Guys?
No, there's a good sledding place by my house. I'll see. Sorry. I just wanted to get you to have the grand.
Oh, the experience.
Experience, yes.
Yeah.
Did you like it last? It snowed like
in like mid-December.
Yeah, mid-December, and then it snowed on Christmas, I think.
Yeah, it did. Like the teeniest. It was like the teeniest little bit of snow, and it was literally so epic. Yeah. Not teeny, but it was like.
I remember that's when I came over, and I was like anxious about playing Clue.
I do remember that. Our whole family was playing Clue, and then my grandma dropped out, and Charlotte played for us.
I played for her.
None of us.
For her. Did I win? I don't think I won.
I think my dad. I think I didn't win. I know Elliot didn't win.
I know for a fact Elliot didn't win. He made a huge point about being like, I almost got it. Guys, I am this close to getting it. Guys,
and he did not get it. He got it completely wrong. He did the same thing. We played Clue the next day.
He did the same thing.
And he did the same thing and
I would have put it past him.
Makes sense.
He's just a gambler.
You know what? We literally watched a movie about poker and like gambling last night, and I fell asleep.
You know what's gambling? The stock market.
Oh my God, guys! The stock market
is just astrology for straight
guys,
frat boys.
Yeah, I agree. Kind of like how horse girls are to car guys.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the same, it's
the thing. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Thank you.
Sorry, I'm chewing straight into the microphone.
Guys, how many times do you think I'm gonna move around in this? I'm making
Can you guys hear that?
I need like a blanket to like cover my like.
Girl, you legs. Can get under the covers. That's what this is for. Guys,
wait a minute, guys. Let's check it out. How is this gonna work?
Guys, let's figure it out. If you haven't switched to the YouTube version of this podcast, I don't know what you're doing.
You're missing out, pretty much. Oh my God, this is so difficult.
If we have like guests on the podcast,
they could just be right here,
and we can like cuddle while we're podcasting.
Why can't we?
Me and our guests. Chill.
I'm literally so scared of Charlotte.
Okay. Well, guys, I'm getting ahead of myself.
Just speak.
I keep getting ahead of myself. You know what I hate?
What's that?
I hate when people do like the, I can't speak.
Touch the thing.
Oh. Oops.
That's the problem with this, because now I can't touch the screen anymore. Y'all never knew that's what goes into this.
It's not that, like, it just, like, the screen shuts off.
Yeah.
Whatever. I don't like when people do the, when I do that all the time.
Wow.
Monkey do.
Monkey here. I'm going to call you out every time you do it now. I'm going to be like, annoying.
Do it. Please do it.
I will.
Stop doing it. I want to start, like, owning.
I'm going to be like, that's cringe.
That's cringe. I'm sorry, what was that? Miss Cringe? Sorry.
Did Miss Cringe just speak? I swear.
Can we have another pageant episode?
Yeah.
Where I become Miss Cringe? Where we compete for Miss Cringe. No, and then Michelle is like...
Is the judge?
It's the judge.
Yo.
Then we need another microphone. We can't have guys. We can't have guests on.
Guys, no more guests.
Podcast yet. No more guests.
We could give them like the gaming headset, and they could have a mic.
Yeah.
Or like, my dad has like these cheap little mics from work, and he could. Why is this so difficult?
Yeah, just keep making noise.
Guys, who
As
did
I'm
this?
chewing ice into them.
Yeah, literally so hypocritical. I swear.
If you don't want to listen to this podcast, I don't blame you, because this podcast is going to be boring and very
this is definitely just us talking. Like I know that's usually what the podcast is,
but this is definitely
is literally just us talking.
Yeah, like it's going to be like about the podcast a lot.
Right. Well, listen, it's okay. I don't care if this one has less views, just as long as Boy Oh Boy Podcast comments.
I will lose it.
Guys,
we have podcast BFFs apparently. JC and Grayson, we're looking at you.
We are looking at you.
We are looking at you.
We need a response video. What if we had beef? And we made like diss tracks?
Okay, guys.
JC and Grayson.
We know you guys are funny. We know you guys are cool. Do you guys want to collaborate on like having? What the?
It came out.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! It's okay. Well, she'll just keep. Well, I'll just keep talking, but I'll just speak. I'll speak whilst I need to stop talking. I'm really annoying. Okay. Grayson and JC. You guys seem to be really funny. We're really funny. We want to have, like, hypothetical lore, official canon podcast beef. And this podcast beef would work out if you listed your platforms where we could listen to your guys' podcast.
Isn't it like SoundCloud?
Sorry, what was that?
Isn't it like SoundCloud?
I think it is, but like the last time they posted was like 5 months ago, or maybe I'm not using SoundCloud right. I'm more of a Spotify gal myself.
I'm back. Get excited. All right, I'm gonna clap again. 3, 2, 1.
That was not. This is gonna introduce many problems while editing.
It's okay.
We're gonna have another one of those photos.
What photos?
The photos
of
of
us just like stressing out.
Yeah. Okay.
It's okay.
Okay. We need a list of things to talk about.
No.
No, we need to make an itinerary. We need to make an itinerary for this podcast. Oh, okay. Let's just keep talking about Boy Oh Boy podcast. I've listened to like a little bit.
Really? I feel bad. I feel like I need to now that it's confirmed that they like actually listen to us.
Yes, because the hashtags they used on their most recent Instagram post was like our most recent episode.
And it's like, I started talking about wall climbing like in the middle, like they listened.
Yeah, like they full on, and like we brought up Piss Baby like late in the podcast. Those MFs listened to, or at least JC. Who's who? Also, can I announce I've switched from the ET cup. Did I talk about the ET cup? Every time I come to Bim's house, I have a cup, and I switched from the ET cup to different novelty. Are you shooting me? This is really unfortunate.
Okay, that was only 11 seconds long. I'm just gonna delete that one.
Oh. Okay. I'm not pressed.
Guys,
again, we don't care if this is the least viewed podcast. This is for us.
This is literally just for us. Literally just for us.
Okay, here's things I want to do with the podcast. Number 1, get a better setup.
Get an actual camera. Number 2.
Because this is good, but this isn't great.
This could be improved.
This could be us. So back to what I was saying.
We need
like 3 lava lamps in the background.
Oh my god. Where's my lava lamp? I have one.
I see one over there. That's what gave me the idea. And then...
Oh, yeah. I think we stole that from someone.
And then okay, comment down below. Should we make a podcast Instagram?
Yes.
And a podcast TikTok.
Wait, can you imagine if we had a podcast TikTok?
I would post on it every single day.
I was thinking about that because there was a period where we just like made TikToks like related to the podcast, and then we posted them on like our like private story that's just us, where we just like post about the podcast pretty much. And they were
really funny.
They were really funny. I think my favorite one was I made like the podcast hosts as different sounds, and all of them are Beethan. I recently looked back on it, and it was like, it was literally so good.
I remember that one. That was really funny. No, yeah. I love making like very specific. Okay, I made one to that sound where it's like, I can mention Dostoevsky.
Yes, oh my gosh,
and it was capitalism. Like, I can talk about capitalism because it makes me sound smart. Have I read Capitalism and Freedom?
No,
it's boring. Have I read Frindle? Yes. Yeah. Frindle was so good.
It was good. I was like pleasantly surprised by it. I definitely very emotional. I cried at the end of it.
I cried.
All of my expectations were met.
It was really. I love Frindle. No, but like the thing with Frindle is like it's a children's book, but like it's so good.
It's very
like,
good.
Why is it so good?
Who made it this good?
Andrew Clements, can you please come on our podcast? You can come right here, bud.
Please, guys, we will cuddle.
This space is here for you. You can have the gamer headset, bud.
Oh, for sure.
Please come on our podcast and tell us what you were thinking behind Frindle.
Mm-hmm.
And then we would read all of your books.
Live on the podcast.
It'll be like,
you would let us not copy. You wouldn't copyright.
You wouldn't copyright us
because you're just so
we
nice.
We turn sponsorships off for that episode.
Yep.
We're like really, really smart.
We're literally so smart.
No, but if we had an Instagram, what would we post?
I feel like we just post references to the podcast or like updates. Like I don't want to be those people where it's like watch the new episode, but it's like,
yeah,
guys, this is from the episode.
I'm out of ice.
Oh, that's literally so tough. Would you like some of mine?
Honestly, can you pour some in here, man? Would you be so kind?
It's a lot of water.
But you know what? You know what we should do right now?
Ice packs?
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
I'm thinking my audio just stopped.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Save that. Oh, I can't do this one-handed. Guys, no, I can't do this. Should we do an ice facts? Oh. I'm not. Okay, wait, I am recording. Dude? I am recording. No, it just like it was really down a lot. We're gonna have a hard time syncing this audio. I know it's not your fault.
Okay, I think I'm back. I have to like keep holding this because I was like, oh, what if I just let go?
This is unfortunate. What if I just let go and it falls?
I didn't think it was going to fall.
We're surrounded by chocolate.
Yep. Y'all can't see, but just off camera, there's a bunch of chocolate shells.
Okay,
from the chocolate bombs.
Can you hold this?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Ice facts. Give it ice facts.
Will they kiss? Oh.
Oops, this is too much water.
Guys. Oh, how am I supposed to look up ice facts if I'm holding both?
Hold on.
I'm just gonna set it down. Hopefully that wasn't too loud.
It's okay, I'm done.
Okay, let's look up ice facts. Ice
facts? You know, better podcasters would have
them prepared,
but the best podcasters wouldn't have done it at all.
Exactly.
So, healthy middle. Really healthy middle.
Okay.
Come on, get a good ice fact. Facts
I'm
about ice.
looking.
Come on, I'm looking for them.
I'm looking. Chill out.
Stan Charlotte for having good audio.
Stan
up. W for having good audio.
Dude, I don't think we ever specified who's who.
Alright, let's keep it that way.
Okay. But you literally just said, you know what? Never mind.
No, let's keep it that way. No, there's only, I think, 1 or 2 times where I've slipped up and called you your real name. And
I call you by your real name all the time.
It makes me really uncomfortable. I'm like, ooh.
I remember one time in a YouTube video, you said my real name, and I didn't think it was about me. I thought it was about. I think I told you about this.
My friend. Oh, yeah, I think
the emoji combo of the week.
Uh-huh.
And you said like insert my name. We've said my name before, but
I want to keep it like so deep in the archives.
Insert my name. Like text says
my friend blank
says, what was it? Like it's on site. It's on site, and every time she says it makes me laugh. And I was like, I don't think that's me. I was like, that can't be me.
Yes, my other very good friend named Emily, who you have not met because she goes to a different school. Oops. It's not like you're like a Dream. No, Dream shares his name.
Dream's name is Clay.
Who just doesn't share his name or anything about him. Or like that one guy on the Misfits podcast. Swag.
Okay.
Give me an ice fact.
Okay. The cryosphere is what we call ice on Earth. Later we'll talk about ice on other planets. Get excited for that. But
can't wait for ice on other planets.
Ice on Earth, that's the cryosphere. The NOAA breaks it down as the frozen water part of the Earth system. Cryo comes from the Greek for cold. It includes not only all types of frozen water, but permafrost, which is soil. This recording stopped again.
Are you kidding me?
Not during the ice bag.
This is
what happens. Dang it.
My disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined. If this happens again.
Okay, listen.
Let's just keep it going.
What?
It's only been 21 minutes. Can you imagine?
What?
It's only been 21 minutes.
It feels like a lot shorter. I didn't mean to say that.
It feels like a lot longer.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I guess it turns out I'm having more fun, so.
They probably can't even.
Okay, I
now.
swear to God, if this.
My hair looks really bad today.
So does mine. Okay, let's finish this ice fact.
Guys, let's get on with this ice fact.
It includes not only all types of frozen water, but permafrost, which is soil that has existed below freezing for extended periods of time, but not necessarily have any water.
Period.
So, I think that was the same website you used last week because I saw your fact on there.
Yeah, probably.
I just clicked
comment down below ice facts.
Ice facts.
We always ask people to comment and no one comments.
And no one ever comments.
Why?
Because I know someone listens to this.
No, because everyone listens on
That's
Spotify or Apple Podcasts. Everyone listen on YouTube and leave a comment. And if you don't leave a comment, you will be blocked.
If our YouTube views aren't through the roof for this episode,
for real, it makes me angry. Not really.
It makes me angry.
I'm just confused.
I know, yeah.
I feel like now that we may potentially maybe start filming.
Mhm. If I figure this out, I need to buy my own mic.
Yes.
We.
Okay, ready? Top 5 people you would want to guest on our podcast.
Oh, okay. Oh, I need to think about this.
Well, number 1, Andrew Clements.
Oh, of course. We've already got him down. He is.
He's my number 1. He's our number 1.
He's both of ours number 1. Yep.
Andrew Clements. For
guys.
Real.
He's, oh my gosh.
For real.
Number 2.
Dream.
Okay.
You want to ask him if he changes his speed?
I do. I want to have an actual debate. Oh, come on. I would roast Dream. I don't know if you know this, but I secretly roast all Dream stands all the time.
Dream stands are the reason why Schlatt was banned from the Dream SMP at one point, and I will never forgive them. No, Dream, I feel like I could beat him up. Like, if Dream and I went head to head, I would.
Absolutely.
I would beat him up. Is he taller than me?
So skinny.
Yes. But I could snap him like a twig.
No, but he doesn't understand that I'm literally so muscle. Guys, you can't see it right now, but
she's
so
jacked.
muscle.
Let's just say she's jacked.
Guys, come on.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know.
Andrew number 1.
I would love to ask Dream if he cheated, because I believe he did.
You do?
Do you want to have this debate?
I don't think he did. He has too much to lose.
But he has everything to gain. People cheat. Good people cheat because they need times faster. They get good times. That's how they get their money. That's how they, people watch just get to see a new world record. And a lot of people have been saying, oh, why would he cheat? if he was 17th. It wasn't 17th. It was like 3rd place whenever he put it in. And it was like a really good run.
Yeah.
And like, I mean, sure, he does have a lot to lose, but he didn't expect to get caught. Cause
I guess.
Like cause it was just like the minorest thing. It's not like it was Drem. Have you seen that guy?
No.
He cheated a speed run, but like it was like a splice. It was like he pretended it was random seed, but it was actually set seed.
Oh.
But, and then also, I think that
this is beyond unfortunate. Duct tape.
I'm actually considering this tape idea.
This tape idea is looking real great right now.
It's like piquing my interest right now.
I can entertain them.
While I go run tape? Okay.
Yeah, I really need to.
Is there tape right there?
Guys, that might be tape.
Guys, I see something that kind of looks like tape.
Okay, I'll talk to them. I'll talk about who I want on the podcast. Dream, I don't know. I just don't understand how math works. So the response video that he made didn't make any sense to me. So he's like, the probability, and I said, no, thank you. And I clicked out of the video immediately. And things were a lot less persuasive when I found out that Tommy Innit was actually the college professor that they hired. It didn't make sense to me, you know? So putting those two things together, I think that Dream is a Minecraft YouTuber, and no one can take that away from him. Therefore, he may or may not have cheated, and we will never know. More people I would like to have on our podcast. Thank you so much for asking. I would love to have Christopher Lloyd on this podcast. I'm a huge Christopher Lloyd stan. Back to the Future all the way. I love Back to the Future. I also love the movie Clue, and he is a big part in that movie. He is hilarious. But the thing about Christopher Lloyd that not many people know is that he looks exactly like he looks exactly like the grandpa from Meet the Robinsons. And I think that's where my
Y'all hear that?
it shocked her. And that's where my deep love for Christopher Lloyd really started. So he's definitely going to be at least 2 or 3. Who else did I think of?
Where are the scissors?
They're right in front of you. Another person I think would be really, really great on the podcast is Bim's mom. She's already been on the podcast. But I really want her to come on and talk about Texas pageant culture, because I've heard it's very, very toxic, and I just really want to know what it's like from a parent standpoint, where it's like, my child's better than your child, like a full dance moms. I want all the dance mom stories. Did you hear? Oh wait, you're fixing the mic.
No, I can.
I'm just sitting here burping into the mic. Hope you guys enjoy. More people. Oh, you know who I'd love to have on the podcast? The Boy Oh Boy podcast. Let me just explain why we have beef with them.
Because they never respond.
They
never respond to our comments.
They never respond to our comments. We make the funniest comments on their Instagram posts. One night we just were like, what if we just spammed
okay, I bet
comments?
it's better not followed again. Okay. Yeah, we just started like commenting, and we like asked
Can you clap
a question.
again? Cool. Go ahead.
We like asked like who is like, because they started liking our comments, and we were like, well, who's liking our comments?
JC or Grayson. And then they just kept liking and they didn't respond.
They didn't respond. What's the point of liking if
I don't
we
get
asked
it.
a question?
I don't get it. Are you for real?
Guys, what?
Oh, I thought it came out.
No, I'm like.
You're anxious?
I'm literally so scared, but it's okay. I'm gonna have faith in it.
It's okay. Yeah. Yeah. We just have so much beef with them. What if it'd be really funny if we just never explain what the beef is.
We just start roasting each other.
Yeah. I love how we're talking about our plans for an inside joke
that we haven't even
No, guys, get back to us. Get back to us.
Guys,
put us in a group text.
Can you imagine? We don't even know these people.
Yeah. This is very dangerous.
They could definitely.
This is an episode of Dateline.
Guys, we're gonna get killed.
Can we? No, but then I'd finally be the main character of something. We would be the main characters.
Guys, if I ever go missing, please put the cutest pictures of me. I feel like they always, like, the pictures aren't that cute.
Mine's gonna be that picture of me where I'm crossing my legs and I'm pitch-a-toed and it says, "Bout to piss."
I took that picture.
If that picture is not on, like, you know, where they have memorials of someone and, like, they have a picture and, like, their name in memorial or whatever, that picture.
Charlotte, if you die before me, I will do that. I'm gonna, like, put flowers, but they will be yellow. I'm gonna put them on your grave.
Piss
and
flowers?
There's gonna be a picture of you.
Oh, it turned off. That's okay. All I do in Minecraft is just collect flowers.
I used some of those flowers to make our 3 beds yellow.
Really?
Yeah.
Yay.
Jason donated some carpet and
he's so nice.
Wool.
He's so nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love collecting flowers in Minecraft. They're so pretty in Minecraft, and for what?
Guys, Charlotte, I'm gonna expose her. She sucks at Minecraft.
I'm so bad at Minecraft. No, it's this thing.
It's not that bad.
It's a graph where it goes like this. Where I start playing because I like Minecraft, then I realize, like, I'm dying too often and I am bad. So then I stop playing, then I start playing, and then I stop playing because I'm bad. And then I start playing because I'm bored, and then I stop playing because and it's just...
It's
a sine graph.
Oh.
It's a sine graph.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sine.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. I didn't mean to roast you, but
No, it's not a roast if it's true.
This is true.
It's not a roast. It's not bullying if what you're being bullied for, you should be bullied for.
Yeah, exactly.
For it. Like, if you get bullied for being a literal nerd, like a geek, you should be bullied.
I feel like that's what should have happened to me because in 3rd grade, I was obsessed with Pokemon and Pokemon
I was
cards.
a Beyblade gal in 3rd grade.
I was Beyblades the next year.
Okay, yeah, because I remember all the dudes were like Aquarius, let it rip, and I was like, frick yeah, I'm gonna do that too.
Yeah.
And, like, I knew the moves and stuff, but they were, like, kind of confused. They're like, you know Beyblade? I'm like, yeah.
Yeah. I abandoned my friends and went and sat with 4 boys every day at lunch and played with them every day at recess. And we just played Pokemon. And I got invited to all their birthday parties.
That's
and I was
so cool.
the only girl there.
Oh.
And
were you a pick-me?
No, because I was just really good at Pokemon.
I'm not a pick-me if I'm good at it.
I'm good at Pokemon.
I'm not a pick-me if I'm good at being picked.
Come on, guys. Exactly.
There's a difference.
I don't know. I might have been a pick-me. I can't remember.
I feel like I was a pick-me maybe in, like, 8th grade.
I don't know.
I feel like we all, as a society, have, like, an inherent, like, pick-me, like, tendencies in our blood.
I feel like I definitely have that.
I feel like every
I am
girl...
so desperate for friends.
Every girl, I feel like, has a pick-me, like, part of them inside of them. And it's just, like, how much of that pick-me energy gets through. Which, like, I mean, if you're a pick-me, like, whatever. But it's kind of like if you degrade other women to be like, I'm not like other girls. I can't be friends with women. No.
I still had I would occasionally hang out with my friends.
Yeah, I'm not like trying to trash you. I'm just like making an observation that like I don't know. It just pisses me off so much when people do that. Where it's like, I'm not like everyone else.
I'm not like other girls. That's why I hated the bruh girl trend on TikTok. Because I feel like we're genuinely bruh girls.
Yeah.
But like then they started making it like
and then people would like used to like make fun of me for like saying bruh. I was like
literally.
I was like, and then they were like, oh, I'm such a brown girl. I'm like okay, I'm taking notes. And
this will be the roast.
I have to put my hair up.
Oh. Okay. Well, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I've always said bruh, like, before it was cool. But I've been saying...
Gatekeeping the word bruh. I'm kidding.
No, I'm gatekeeping. I feel like you shouldn't be allowed.
all the time.
Jeez. But I also said, like, other weird words like boyo, and boro, which, I don't know if it falls into the same category. It might fall into, like... the Bicknell family.
Bicknell language, yes.
Language, yeah.
No, coming into the Bicknell household as a foreigner. It's been like I've been doing the foreigner challenge every single day. Because...
Guys?
No,
Elizabeth?
No, it's like every day... not every day, but like they say something new. I'm like, what is happening?
It's okay.
It's like their own language. Where it's like they'll just be like, oh, remember that Sonic from, like, remember this entire backstory we made to this one specific restaurant years ago? Oh, yeah, I remember that. Oh, yeah, that was so funny. What?
Yeah, Wally's?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like we talked about this when we were doing.
We did, yeah, but we have a lore behind Wally's.
I really have to use the bathroom, like, so bad. I can hold it.
Okay. How long have we been going?
35 minutes.
Okay, I feel like, yeah.
I can hold it. I can hold it. I can hold it.
I believe in you.
I can hold it.
It doesn't seem like you believe in you. You know what? You have a whole day until Don't Pee January is over.
Yeah. Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
I think you can do it if you've made it this
Dude,
far.
okay, what do you think your first pee is going to be like post-January?
Oh my gosh, I can't even.
Can you describe to you the relief that's going to fill my body?
I had an idea where I'm just going to like post it to my private story, but it would be like I cut like a hole in the top of a water bottle and I just like squeeze it and be like, man, first pee after Don't Pee January hits hard. And it's just like the stream just keeps going.
The first pee after No Pee January, you turn on the bath and it's just that sound.
Yes.
That is so funny.
Yeah, that's what I think
it's going to be very enlightening. Mm-hmm. It's going to be like meditative almost.
I'm very interested to see the color.
That's a good one. You know that that thing where it's like inhale good thoughts, exhale bad thoughts? That's what it's going to be. Like you're going to you're going to pee out all your demons from the past month.
And that's why I do Don't Pee January is because
it's a detox. P-tox. P-tox.
It's a P-tox. Yeah, exactly.
Gustanetti, hire me as a publicist.
Please. Oh my god. It's actually
I have to pee so sorry. Right. For unrelated reasons, I'm going to the bathroom for unrelated reasons.
Not to
entertain.
Okay. Let's see. I'm really bad at like thinking of things on the spot. Don't Pee January. Okay, yeah. I love Don't Pee January. The idea of it was really funny. We stole it from Gus and Eddie, the Gus and Eddie podcast. Please Gus and Eddie, please hire us. We would be really good at editing. I know I can replace Tony, because I feel like I'm better than Tony. Yeah, no, but it started like I think like 2 years ago or whatever. The idea, it wasn't even Gus and Eddie's idea. I think it was either Sven or Thor's idea or whatever. And then they started doing Don't Pee January. Which is just such a funny concept because it's like, I don't know. It's just funny to me. Anyway, let's think of other things to talk about. Okay, guys, we're gonna talk about top 5 reasons why we don't like Charlotte. Okay, me and Charlotte, we did like a top where we just like last week we just like sent everyone like on Charlotte's snap list. I sent them a picture of me like really close to the phone. I was like, "Do you have games on your phone?" And then whoever responded, we responded with like a top 10. Or no, a top 5 list of just random things. And so we're going to do top 5 reasons why we don't like Charlotte. Number 1, she's really tall. Number 2, hi, Charlotte.
What you talking about?
Guys? What are we talking about?
What are you talking about?
Number 2, her forehead is like really massive.
Oh my goodness, are you talking about that big forehead lady?
Number 3.
Okay.
Come on, guys. Let's think of reasons, okay?
Reasons why what?
No. It's okay.
I'm curious. I'm curious. I'm curious.
We're just thinking of reasons. You know?
Reasons for what?
No, there's no reasons. It's kind of like teams, where it's like another game that I've invented called Reasons, where we just state things.
What about top 5?
Well, we could do that. I don't think your mic is on.
No, it is.
Oh, okay.
No, it is. What if we do a top 5?
Okay, yeah.
Top 5 things that Emily was just talking about just now.
Okay. Yeah, let's do it.
You go first.
Number 1, the lore of Don't Pee January.
Okay, cool. Number 2, talking crap behind my back.
Well, no. I don't do that.
you know what? Keep this up. I may just go and join Boy Oh Boy podcasts.
I don't think they'd accept you.
I think they would.
No, they wouldn't. They like me better.
I have JC and Grayson on speed dial.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
As do I.
No, you don't. I have them on more speed. No, my phone's filming.
Yep, that's tough.
This is so rude. You're not calling them. I can still see Jimmy Fallon on your screensaver. I can see Jimmy Fallon.
I'm literally calling them.
No, I can see Jimmy Fallon.
JC and Grayson? Yeah.
I can see Jimmy Fallon.
No, you can't. It's the screen is black because I turned off my phone, or like you know how.
Your phone is off?
No,
That's strange. How are you talking to Grayson and JC right now?
On. It's just that it's. Okay.
What are they saying?
Grayson, they just said hi, idiot. Hi.
I'm third wheeling.
Yeah, you should feel.
Welcome back to the W podcast without.
Because there's two of them. They're both here. Yeah, so I was just wondering. Oh my gosh, I know I'm your favorite. It's okay. The audio stopped recording.
Every day it gets harder to produce a smile. It takes so much to produce a smile these days. No, it's every single day. Every single day I wake up and I'm like, I wonder if I can smile today. Then I'm like, nope. Because I remember I have to pay taxes. Taxes? What are taxes?
Who pays taxes?
Some MFs in 500 to 12,000 ACE said
so. You guys too. Please come back on the podcast.
I was gonna make a joke.
Please. Oh, I'm sorry. I was talking to JC.
I was gonna make a joke about Southernization.
Oh. Well, then why'd you spoil the joke?
Because I was halfway through the word
just
Southernization.
Said that they were extremely disappointed in you.
I'm extremely disappointed in them. We have so much beef. Why are you calling them? We have so much beef with them. Hang up.
Okay, sorry. I hate you guys.
God!
Sorry.
Why would you even suggest calling them if we have so much beef with them?
I'm sorry.
The amount of beef we have is just unexplainable.
I just had an idea. Like, you know how, like, when kids misbehave, sometimes they'll, like, call Santa. Like, the parents will call Santa and be like... and so, like, get him to...
yeah, he's on the naughty list this year.
Exactly. Like, we could do... we have, like, a podcast holiday where it's, like...
where we get together and address our beef.
Uh-huh. It's, like...
That'd be so great.
Pod day. But it's, like... Yeah. I
don't
know.
Jason Grayson, speak at us. I want this to work. This would be so funny, guys.
This would be literally so funny.
Guys, like, our friend group could do that.
It would be... Can you imagine how awkward it'd be? I feel like that would make it even funnier.
Hi, JC and Grayson. Which one's which?
Gracie. I just said Gracie.
Jason and Jason and Gracie.
Jason and Gracie, how are you guys doing?
Jason and Gracie. Podcast. Well, yeah, welcome to the podcast. Should we give him an introduction on podcast?
On what, a podcast?
Should we teach them how to podcast?
Yeah, I feel like they need it.
Okay, number one, you always have to have audio/internet/recording troubles. If you don't have those, throughout the entire cast, you don't need it.
Number two, produce the episode the day of.
The day of. Yeah.
Yeah.
Number three, for me at least, would definitely have to be, get up to use the bathroom during the middle of the podcast. That is a really, really good one. What about you?
Number four would definitely be making as much noise, unnecessary noise into the podcast.
Oh, yeah, you definitely got to have all that.
The ice, you got to just burp into the mic. It's just everything.
Yeah. As much distraction as possible is really great.
Yep.
And I think number five, we talked about this last week, but I think having a live intro that needs to be played live every single time by one specific person, or else the joke doesn't work. I think that is essential to having a good podcast. You know, all the great podcasts have done it. Being BM&W and no other examples.
Well, it's because we are the best podcast.
We are the best podcast.
We are so successful.
Sexy. We're so sexy.
Because of it.
Yeah. We're successful. Successful.
Guys, you can't be saying that. I'm being serious right now.
Really?
Yeah, no, I don't think you understand because...
Who's gonna stop me?
Our sponsors.
Who's
me? I will. I control the money. I was the treasurer of my 5th grade student council, and I still control all of the money in the world. I can cut your Williams into just half Williams.
You're telling me from a preschool accounting class, you know how to,
Yeah.
Are you one of those stock market MFs?
I'm the ones with the GameStop.
Are you Robin from Robin Hood?
Actually, yeah, I am.
Are you Robin Hood?
I have one of those little the like toy not accountant, but like the
cash
grocery
register
store. Yeah, exactly.
That cannot be good for the economy.
Well, it's actually all of the world's money fits in there.
Really?
Mhm.
Well, that's the economy right there.
So I can.
The economy is your oyster.
That's true.
Can we talk about for a second?
Let's talk about the economy,
guys.
The economy will never recover from this.
The economy will never recover from this fat badonkadonk.
My mom doesn't let me say that word.
Badonkadonk?
Yep.
Why?
Well, because there's that audio of that guy saying,
"You ain't gonna hand me some of that badonkadonk."
And we kept saying it over and over and over again until my mom was like, "Guys, that is inappropriate. So we're not allowed to say it anymore."
You can't say the word piss.
Nope.
You can't say badonkadonk.
Nope.
You can't say anja. Wait, you can't say
I can't say anja.
Okay,
that is
good.
literally my religion. Come on, guys.
Guys, if you think about it,
Guys?
jaw?
Anja?
Jaw?
Joseph? What about, hear me out, on Gekumin? Guys, do you know who Gekumin is?
Yeah, isn't that his son?
Yeah.
That's really funny.
He is literally...
That's really funny.
That's it. I feel like Gekumin and Elon Musk's kid will be best friends.
They will be BFFs. They're like, oh, you have a stupid name too? Wow.
If I ever get famous... Actually, no. Even if I'm not famous... Did I cut off something you were saying? You were talking about the economy.
Oh, the economy is your oyster. Do whatever you want with it. The economy isn't real.
It literally
So you know how Joe Biden's trying to get Andrew Jackson off of the $20 bill?
Yeah.
What if we get rid of the $20 bill? And
This is
while
true.
we're at it, all money.
I agree, but only keep the pennies.
Keep the pennies. Hashtag keep the pennies.
Not to, go in circulation, but for those machines at Disneyland where you press the pennies.
Yeah, what else are they going to be for?
All pennies are going to be pressed. All of them.
Yeah, and yes, the pennies are going to be pressed, and then what character you get on the penny, that's how we determine.
Like jobs and stuff. This is communism.
This is communism is when penny press.
When penny press.
Communism is when penny press.
Exactly.
Would that be such a bad world?
No, it really
wouldn't. It wouldn't.
It would not be a bad idea.
I'd have a Daffy Duck penny. You'd have a Sleeping Beauty penny. Life would be great.
This would it's exactly.
This would solve world hunger.
It really would.
Because then you know what we would do with all those Andrew Jackson $20 bills?
Well,
we'd feed them to the hungry. We'd be on a paper detox.
I agree. Because little did you know, a lot of people wonder why it's so hard to reprint money, and a lot of people say it's because the paper is actually cloth. No, it's because it actually has nutrients in it that are specific to
there are
each dollar
seeds
bill.
in it.
So exactly, if you eat every dollar bill, every single bill has a different type of flavor and seed inside. Stop laughing. So
I'm not laughing.
So and
they are also vegan and cruelty free.
And so that's why the government has done this, because they want to prevent people from they want to solve world hunger, but on their own time. Get it? And
yeah, I get it. That was funny. That was a good one.
But they want to keep all of the all the in secret. They gotta hide all of the food in plain sight, and every single distribution of money, they add more and more and more food to it until there's no food left, and then they have to the people.
Oh my God.
What was that?
Oh, I said, oh my God.
Yeah, no, this is insane.
Come on, keep going.
Yeah, and so then their ultimate plan, whenever they eventually run out of food and seeds, is they're slowly going to introduce the government food, which is brainwashes you.
Yo, for real?
It's like that. You've never seen Clarence. For people who've seen Clarence, it's like the barbecue, like the sauce or whatever that they eat, and it's like so addicting that and it like makes them turn into like aliens who are like,
it's like that
they like worship, and they're in like a cult now.
It's the kelp juice from SpongeBob.
Sure.
So whenever I reference SpongeBob and you don't know what it's like, that's how I feel right now when you're talking about Clarence.
Yeah, well, Clarence is literally Clarence is the best show.
I don't understand why you can say Clarence is the best show when we have SpongeBob.
But SpongeBob, okay, but does SpongeBob have the epicness and swag of Clarence? Do they have a big rock?
Yes. Patrick literally lives in a big rock.
Do they have kids?
Yes.
No, they don't. Do they have...
They do! They do! No, there's literally an episode where SpongeBob becomes a mother.
I don't believe it.
It's like public information. Everyone's allowed to know it.
Do they have 3 kid BFFs, one of which is voiced by the kid from the Goldbergs?
I can't say that they have that.
And that kid has a square head and lesbian moms.
Square head. Mom could be lesbian.
What?
SpongeBob's mom could be lesbian.
They literally show his mom and dad.
And? Doesn't mean she still ain't a lesbian.
Bruh. Oh, I just stopped my audio.
You did? Oh my god! Why? Why?
I was trying to tap the screen, and then it was like my mouse was just on the stop button.
Whatever. I was gonna say, but does Clarence have a musical written about it? No, didn't think so. She'd been real quiet since I brought up the SpongeBob musical. Guys, I want to do a whole podcast on the SpongeBob musical.
I want to watch it.
Girl, we can watch it right now.
For real?
Yeah. Is there anything else you want to talk about the podcast? Like
relating to the podcast?
Yeah.
I don't know. How hard would it be to put a green screen right here?
Not that hard.
Because I love the idea of us being in like a different place every week.
That would be really funny.
I know I discussed that with you, but
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that'd be really funny. What else was I gonna say? I want to figure out how we can record on one laptop.
I don't know.
We'll figure this out. But I also yeah. If I were listening to this, I would be bored.
I know. We need to think of something to talk about. Okay, guys, come on.
I want to talk about. Can we talk about why we started the podcast?
Okay. It's been like almost a year, which is so insane.
It's so weird to think about that it's been almost a year.
Like if I think back to a year ago today. What?
I know, it's beyond crazy
so
to think about, but
I have a theory that our podcast actually caused corona.
I think it did.
Because it started March
1st.
And we had 2 normal episodes. And then I think in those episodes, we probably talked about corona.
We did a whole episode.
Well, yeah, that was like on March 14th or 15th, I think. But yeah, and then I think this is definitely our fault.
Yeah. I feel like
or alternately, I think it's the Mr. Peanut. I think
it's
him
Mr.
dying.
Peanut.
I think
it's the combination of both.
Right, because
I feel like we caused Mr. Peanut's death, and then Mr. Peanut's death caused coronavirus.
The reason why Mr. Peanut dies, actually, a little known fact, is because Beethan is allergic to peanuts. So, and he...
Ethan just has such a big influence.
Well, Ethan threatened Mr. Peanut. He was like, if you exist for one more second...
you come near me or my family ever again.
Exactly, and which is a problem, because I actually love peanut butter and peanuts. So... He did eventually. He like came. We bought peanuts, and Ethan was like, "All right, that's it. It's over." And
I have the high ground.
It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground.
Exactly.
Guys, you want to see a really funny video?
You can't show.
Guys, look.
For copyright.
Oh, why would it?
The music.
I'm not gonna show the music. I'm just gonna show that video, the end video.
I peed my pants. I didn't pee.
Did not
it's
pee.
January. But I cried laughing when I saw this video.
I can't. This is gonna be difficult.
I can pause this and put it on the video.
Okay, and if it doesn't happen, just know we're way too lazy, and the video is very funny.
Yeah, it's really funny. It's too. It would break the internet because it's so funny.
I'm considering posting it on TikTok.
You should.
Yeah, I was TikTok famous, guys.
Yeah,
You're a girl
not
right
as TikTok famous as me.
Well, I did get 10,000 views, so
74,000.
You know what? I
74,000.
don't want to hear it.
That's my one claim to fame. I went viral on TikTok once.
I was literally. I think it became viral because I was in the video.
I think that's what happened too. Because
Everyone
half of the comments were like, "Is your friend okay?" I'm like, "My friend, what about me? I just won a singing challenge. How are we celebrating?"
It was really funny because people would come to my TikTok and
they'd be like, "Are you dead?"
Mhm.
Yeah, that was really funny.
Yeah.
Let's talk about why we started the podcast just before it ends.
Just before. How long have we been going?
55 minutes.
Because according to mine, we've only been going for 4 minutes, guys.
Guys, we could do this whole thing again. This is so much more comfortable. I don't know how we were in that closet for so long.
I cannot tell you.
I cannot begin to express
my
disappointment.
Is immeasurable.
Is immeasurable.
My day is ruined.
My day is ruined. We started a podcast because we like talking to each other.
And we're really funny. I don't know if y'all knew that, but we are actually like the
really
funniest people on this earth.
And I think we both like the kind of like production thing.
Oh yeah,
like
we definitely both
editing.
Are like, we're very like, I don't know, like TV minded.
Yes.
If that makes literally any sense.
And like I feel like this is a good place for us to like improv and do like bits and stuff.
Mhm. Because I know that don't you want to be like on SNL and you're actually funny, so you can like do that.
like that'd be like my. It's like, you know how you want to be like a member of the Disney thing.
Mhm.
That it's like my dream job.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Like I would go to a degree to get something completely different, but if Lauren Michaels showed up at my doorstep, like I was married, 3 kids. Dog.
Mm-hmm.
I was like a pediatrician or something. He's like, "Do you want to be on SNL?" I would drop everything and be on SNL.
I would be so happy for you.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
I'd be happy for me. I'd be happy for you that you were happy for me.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, this is like, it's just like really fun.
And I feel like also because we just go so well together. There was a point that a friend made. We were playing Minecraft together, and we were on FaceTime with one of Charlotte's friends, and then her friend's friends.
Yeah, so like,
and we.
I never met them. I never met them. Bim never met them.
We basically talked them out of.
They just left.
They left because we were talking so much, and
I feel bad. Well, they just can't handle.
They can't handle the swag. The swag on the swaggulous on this. I'm trying to like say the capulus on this apulus, but
swaggulous
on this. What rhymes with swag?
Wagon.
The swaggulous on this wagon.
Swaggulous on this waggulous.
Waggulous. I like it. But yeah, like our personalities are just so intimidating, and like, I feel like we can be kind of intimidating.
I feel like we can because we just talk about things and like we don't stop.
Especially
so like I would be like, guys, what was the moment in your life that you realized that your ass too fat? And we would be like, because for me, I would say that it's when I sat on every single toilet in my house and it just collapsed under the weight of my fatty badonkadonk.
And then I would say,
well, for me, it was more like, yeah, we just go back and forth like that all night.
Literally all
night. And then
night.
there would be like a silence. Then I'd be like,
and then we'd pick it up and start talking about something else.
Then we'd do another one. Then we'd do like, hey guys,
another.
what was the moment in your life when you realized?
And we just like we would keep doing it. Dude, she's dying.
Yeah.
Because we kind of did the same thing when we were in that show. I literally forgot what it was, but
what show did we do?
The play.
Oh, ooh, God,
guys, what show was it?
It was about Santa Claus.
It was about Christmas. I don't know.
You know how you know how Carrie Fisher couldn't remember what
the holiday special.
The holiday special
we
was
can't
about.
remember
That's us with the play. We have no idea what that MF was about.
I was in like a lot of scenes too, like both of us.
Yeah,
I played
we would say Macbeth on stage every night. We'd just be like, Macbeth.
We would look at each other and we say Macbeth.
No, I feel like we'd look into the audience.
We did look. I think we did look in the audience.
Yeah, we just look straight out
each other, and then we would like count down and be like Macbeth,
and like look into the audience. We'd stare into their souls.
I think it's really funny. Actually, that might have like caused Corona. That's why we didn't have a spring show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we said Macbeth.
Because we said Macbeth 3 times.
Can I be honest?
Four.
I'm so glad I didn't do that spring show.
Dude, I'm so glad it was canceled. Like, I feel bad saying that, but it's like in a dream sometimes when like there's something happening but you have no idea what's going on and you're like forced into it. That's exactly what was happening with Matilda. I had never done Act 2 before, and the show was in a week. I'd never done Act 2. I didn't know my song. I barely knew the dance. I didn't know how to sing. I didn't know. Billy was putting me in a like scene and then taking me out the next day.
It's wild.
I'm so glad that show didn't happen. I feel bad for everyone who like actually worked hard on it and actually loved the show, but I don't.
And
literally
everyone was like talking about it like we would have killed it.
No,
y'all wouldn't have.
No, we wouldn't have.
I would have wanted to go to every show. Something would have gone wrong.
We had never run Act 2 fully. We had never run the whole play fully, and the show was in a week. We were like, oh, we'll figure it out during the tech rehearsal. No,
isn't this supposed to be tech rehearsal?
Yeah, like the Saturday rehearsal. That's
no,
what I meant.
Yeah, but like with Annie, we were like running in costume like 3 weeks before the show.
We were so prepared.
Yeah, Annie was like the best experience I've ever had doing a show.
Me too. I mean, it's one of the only experiences, but I feel like Annie was probably
like it was so organized,
best.
It was so set up. But then when the play, like it might have just been because like I'd never done a play before. I'm always like a musical gal, but it was like really boring. It was really boring.
So boring, in fact, that we just kind of like, we would put an AirPod in, like a single pod.
Oh my god.
And then
I can't believe we did this.
I know. I feel kind of bad because I would be backstage.
We need a whole podcast where we talk about what we did during the play.
Intimidating.
We would wreak havoc. Like, no, we were like
Billy's
so unprofessional.
We literally were. We were in the back of the auditorium watching TV shows and like.
No, we'd
movies.
have to put a disclaimer like we are not actually like this. It's just no, because if I ever want to get a job and they're like, "What did she do during this show?" We're still telling the stories. Like I'll take the chance.
We were, but it was interesting.
Wow.
I think one of my favorite parts was during like lunch on like the Saturday in between shows. Charlotte put in or it might have been dinner, I don't know, but she put in an AirPod and she was watching
I'm still pissed off about this.
Bo Burnham stand-up.
Yes.
What?
No, okay, let me tell the story.
All right.
Let me tell the story.
Okay.
From my perspective, I gave Bim an AirPod. And then we went down to eat dinner. And I thought that Bim brought the AirPod with her. So I put on Bo Burnham, the intro to one of his comedy specials, What? If you don't know that comedy special, watch it. It's so really funny. Good. It's on Netflix. And I was doing the intro because I memorized it inadvertently. I just had like seen it so many times that I memorized it. And I was like performing it. And I was like, wouldn't it be so weird people watching this without an AirPod? And Bim goes, I don't have an AirPod. And I said, what? My life flashed before my eyes in that moment. And she goes, no, I left it back in the thing. I was like, what am I doing this for then? What am I doing this for? Why did you think that I thought that you had an AirPod?
I thought that because you were like saying things. And so I thought that you were like just using it as like a backtrack, that you were like still saying the things in it. And you were like, and then he does this. And since you were like saying that, I thought that you knew that I didn't have an AirPod in.
Oh. See?
I didn't want to tell you, but there are some points where I was like, why am I watching this?
You should have been like, why am I watching? No, because it would have been great with the AirPod. Guys, if she had the AirPod in, she would have been laughing so hard because it's so funny. Especially that one point where with the unicorn. No, and the pentacorn spoke thus. hello, Bo. I've been waiting for quite a long. Boom, boom, boom. He just like murders the Pentacore.
Oh my god,
it's so great.
And then afterwards, I like watched the show, and I started getting things. I was like,
You're like,
that's
what she was doing.
And it was so funny because she was making such a scene because we were like eating.
Really funny. No, can we talk about this like a whole episode where we just talk about the shows we
yes
we were like so annoying, unprofessional, any word.
Absolutely.
We were
all of it.
This is so. We watched the entirety of Lemonade Mouth one time during rehearsal, while the director was talking.
We never listened to the.
No, like we sat like 3 rows behind everyone else,
and
then like I would have to leave early to go to rehearsal for another show,
and it was the worst moment of my life.
It was like
it was terrible.
Oh god, if I had to go back and do that No Idea / Chanel season again, I would. 2019 No Idea season was the worst time of my entire life.
Yeah. I don't know if it was but
it was horrible for me.
It was very stressful.
I was doing 3 shows at one time.
That's literally so
the
tough.
worst. Didn't miss a single ballet class though. I still proud of myself.
I'm very proud of yourself.
Yeah. It was.
I remember the worst, just the one memory sticks out for me from that, was the day of, like, the first show, and it was Fancy Day. And we were, Charlotte was on a field trip, and so she was late. And you would have thought that I was, like...
mourning a loved one?
Literally. I did not speak. I was so angry and, like, tired. I was, like... It's like Charlotte, enacted my energy. Like, I was like...
I was your Red Bull.
Yeah,
I'm real. Your Red Bull.
I literally sat there, and people were, like, taking pictures, and I was like, I don't want to be in a single one of these pictures. And I just kind of, like, stood behind. I, like, took all of the pictures, and I was only in, like, 2 of them. Because I was, like... It was also snowing, and it was cold outside.
I remember that because it was a horrible field trip.
And I was, like... And then finally she got there. I was like...
What did you say when I came?
I forgot it was something like really dramatic. I was like, girl, if you leave me again.
I remember you were blowing up my phone. I was like, girl, I'm like 5 minutes out.
I was like, please.
Girl, this bus broke down. The bus didn't break down. We just left late. It was probably a stupid field trip too, like the water treatment facility. Guys, I went to the water treatment facility.
The poop and pee.
The poop and pee place. The poo-poo place. I went there.
Guys. Yeah. I couldn't really talk though because I left her for like 2 days. An
entire week. She went to
like
NAM Nationals an entire week. What do you mean 3 days? That you were gone an entire week. It was the worst week of my life. She's like, oh, I was without Charlotte for like 3 hours. No, it was like 45 minutes.
Not even an hour.
Maybe even 15 minutes. I swear. And like he was holding rehearsal for all the kids that like weren't.
You were really hoping that you missed like half the rehearsal.
Yeah, I was like, like there were 3 kids. I think maybe one of them may have been like an important tech person, but like there were 3 kids that came late to rehearsal that day, and he held the entire thing.
Mhm.
Oh my god. Yeah. And then like he would do like a half costume thing, where like we would be halfway in costume, so I'd be like in jeans,
like underneath your elf costume.
In jeans in my elf costume.
Hold your bells, guys.
Guys, hold your bells! Take the bells off my costume then, if there's so much of a problem.
Literally, what?
I can't get into this. I'm just so angry.
We need to have a whole podcast where we just rant about theater.
Can we film another one right now?
Actually?
Can we?
It's only 4.
No, we gotta edit this. We gotta edit
this. I also need to give this mic back to Elliot before he explodes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, I have to go home. My parents made chili. Do you want some?
Literally, we had chili for lunch.
Do you want more chili?
Do you love Fritos?
I think so.
Yo.
Do you want... Let's go get some chili.
Okay.
Okay.
Girl, if you don't shut up. Alright.